Hey Melissa, can you hear me? Hopefully we are doing well today. And we won't have a repeat of last week. Oh my goodness. Let me know if you can hear me, please. And then we'll begin a little bit early. I need to chit chat with you guys for a minute. So I'll just wait until this goes through and then I can see your chat. I still have my desk exactly the way I had it since last week because, well, it was a busy week last week, let's just say. And I'm glad I'm a grandma and not a mama. Well, I'm still a mama, but I'm glad I'm not a mama of a little infant anymore, because it was nice to see my grandchildren and then give them back after 10, 11 hours of visiting with them. And my granddaughter does not sleep at all. I mean, she pretends to sleep, but like 3 minutes later, she's like, I'm awake and I'm ready to party. So, it's kind of funny. I don't see that Melissa has answered yet, so I'm assuming you can't hear me. Give me a minute. I'm going to check my little phone. Party! Oh, I can hear myself. Yay! Okay, so I can't hear me. Melissa's just lagging behind. You're forgiven, Melissa. So, I'm going to show you what I'm doing in a little bit. It's just, I did want to speak to you. It is at 10. Oh, it is 10. So welcome. This is Amanda. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Michigan. Hope you're well. I am going to be doing other stuff than Stampin' Up! During this particular time. Because, well, I do other stuff other than Stampin' Up! But Wednesdays, I'm hoping to do Stampin' Up! Things. Woohoo! And I'm hoping to get my order in, which will be lovely, on Wednesday. Later Wednesday, because I 2-day mailed it, but I got it in late, and then today is Martin Luther King Day, and Stampin' Up! Is boop, 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 down for the count. All right. So I guess I did want to take 2 seconds, and I know that some of you that are just wanting to craft are here, but don't want to listen to this. But I don't want to get political, but I do want to say that last night, my daughter was in San Francisco because she's in California. She went to a bar with a couple of her friends in San Francisco, and she went to the bathroom alone, and 2 guys followed her in. She was assaulted, but she managed to fight them off. So she's fine physically. The police officers, when she went to the police, they weren't able to do anything for her. There was no cameras inside the area, only outside. So they couldn't do anything. But she asked me to remind everyone that safety and self-defense courses are a necessity in our lives. It's just the way it is, and our daughters and our granddaughters and our nieces and our great nieces and all those women mostly, and those that are vulnerable, need to be protected, and the way to be protected is safety in numbers and a self-defense course. Like I said, she was able to fight them off, and that's a good thing, and she was able to use her strength to get away. So God protected her. Thank God. God protected her, put his hands on her, and really helped that situation. But our girls need self-defense classes, and maybe even us. We need a reminder that we need to be safe. All right, so I'm gonna shut up about that, and we're gonna have some fun. Now I'm gonna do this. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm gonna go. Well, maybe here. Yay! All right, is it a little bit it's a little bit, it's a tiny bit. Let me just see if I can sharpen it a tiny bit. Oh, that did something, didn't it? There we go. Just the tiniest bit. I know I'm playing with it. I'm sorry, friends. There we go. That's better. All right. So this is what I am doing. I'd love to hear what you are doing. I'm taking my letters and my very favorite paper from Stampin' Up! And I'm just doing 2 letters at a time to do the different, you know, I mean, I don't want my, to do different things on them. I don't want my logo, which belongs right back here where the heart is. I don't want that to be there. I mean, I want my logo to be fun and exciting and a little bit eclectic and different and represent everything that I do, which is a lot because I'm crazy. So I'm supposed to be here. I apologize. I don't know why anyone would want to see my funny face, but apparently, you know, some people do, I guess. You know what? I guess really, if you put a face with a name with a face, then you're more likely to, you know, I guess understand that person. And there are some times when I'm being sarcastic that maybe you guys don't know, but my face gives it away. Thanks, Melissa. I know, it does suck. It does suck that we can't be safe anymore, but she's in a large city, Sacramento. I know that's not an excuse, but I don't want to think that it could happen here where I live, but I know it could. I live in what I thought was the suburbs, but I'm thinking it's more rural than anything. Because I kind of feel safe here, which is probably not a good thing either, right? But, I mean, I don't know. I'm not young and cute anymore, so maybe I don't have to worry about it as much. But, I don't know. We still need to be safe. And, oh, there's a weird echoing going on. Can you come out and come back in? Let me see if it's yours or mine. Oh, I do hear it. I have a suggestion. I have a solution. Give me 1 minute. I didn't bring my my mouse over here. Can you come out and come back in? Let me see if it's yours or mine. Oh, I do hear it. I have a suggestion. I have a solution. Give me 1 minute. I didn't bring my my mouse over here. Can you come out and come back in? Let me see if it's yours or mine. All right, sorry guys. I don't mean to be dead air. Let me just hear it on this little thingy right here and see if it's normal. It's gonna take me a minute because we're a little behind. Okay, so I'm gonna use matte medium. Sorry about the weird echo, friends. Oh, it's better. Now it's worse. It's better. It's worse. I don't know. Oh, it is good. Okay, hopefully. Let me see if it's much better. Melissa, let me know if it's much better. It's because I had 3 different mics on, which works for me. All right. So, Melissa, are you at the gym? Because that's wrong. It's wrong to go to the gym. No, I'm just joking with you. Good job. I'm so proud of you for doing that. Me, not so much. I did not even remotely say to myself that I wanted to do anything with my weight this year. I was like, nope, sorry. Oh, you're so bad. Okay, so what are you going to do when you get home? What wonderful, exciting, crazy projects are you going to do when you're at home? I wonder if you can still hear me. Well, it says you can still hear me. I'm actually looking for something to put this matte medium down with. Not a good paintbrush is what I want to say, because that would not be exciting. At the gym. All right, but still, you need to go home and do some making, right? I mean, promise me that you're going to go home, do something. This is a brand new one. go and do something wonderful for yourself. Not the gym, but oh, oh, um, oh my goodness. But you're gonna have to do something of crafting today. It's the rule, right? Amanda set the rule. All right, so I'm just gonna add some gesso. No, matte medium. And I'm gonna put this on the bottom. I probably should have sanded this a little bit, but I didn't want to. And if it doesn't work, then I'll know I'll have to sand it. Which maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't know. So I love, this is my favorite paper. Now we do have, and then I'm going to add matte medium on the top of it, because then if I choose to do something funky to it, which I wouldn't because it's gorgeous as it is, but I'm going to make a clean surface to do, like, I could do, oh, not gesso, gelatos, or, ooh, get down there, babe. Gelatos, or those cool watercolor crayons from Tim Holtz. Anything exciting I could do. By the way, I did gonna hang in my craft room and hope to be inspired. Oh, I don't know if I'd be inspired by me, Chicky. I'm just doing something fun today for myself, which is something that I've wanted to do for quite a while. I mean, only 2 years since I've been online, so not long. But, all right, so that's pretty. Look how gorgeous. Look, and I specifically, I'm sorry, I know that I should tap myself on the back, but I specifically made it so that there's the different colors. Like, you know, I got all of the colors. And I think it's okay that you can see the white, right? It is okay. All right, now I think I put enough on. This is my junky brush, one of many. I'm a little bit of a hoarder when it comes to brushes. So I have a few. Well, here's the truth. When I was crafting a while ago, I must have went upstairs and I pretended I was going to be a painter, an acrylic painter, and I actually took one of those a free painting class from somewhere online, you know what I mean? And it took step by step. And even my husband said, like, you didn't paint that. That looks really good. But anyways, I took everything upstairs, all my brushes, all my paints, even my watercolor brushes, upstairs because I wanted to be an artiste in a big area and use my big screen TV. To do that, did I put this down first? Yeah, I did. And then I forgot where I put my brushes because I hadn't done all that kind of stuff very long, right? I mean, in a while, I only do watercoloring once in a while, not very much. So I forgot about them, and I had my brush that I really liked, my kind of expensive brushes in there. I mean, expensive as in, you know, like 25 bucks, not expensive as in like 200. My little bit more of an expensive brushes in there, and couldn't find them, and so I really wanted them, so I bought more expensive brushes, but a different kind this time. So now I have a lot, right? That makes sense to everyone. I'm just saying. It's not just me. So what do you think? I like it. Yeah, hopefully it holds up. I have a little bit of sanding to do when this dries, but well, this got up, didn't it? Let's just put that down. Really, I should have sanded it beforehand, but we're gonna see if it sticks. I mean, I could have used a different medium to stick it down, but I was told that this was the best matte medium, and hopefully it'll be shiny. No, I want you down. I think if I push it, it'll be down. Yeah. All right. Now, let's clean this up with the baby wipe. Oh, well, I guess we'll start with this. And I should probably put this in water. So I'll go do that. Maybe just put this in the baby wipe for now because I'll be using it again and again. I want to show you guys my craft room because it's never going to be perfectly clean. So I might as well just admit it to myself. It's never going to be clean. And it's never going to be organized because someone I know buys things. I don't know who that is. But someone buys things and then have to find places for them. For instance, I got this media grip from Tim Holtz. And I don't know where to put it. I mean, do I leave it out? Because I'm supposed to use it all the time, right? If I could get it out of the package. Because it's sticky and grippy. But what... I mean, I know that it does something fabulous, but I just... So, where do I put that? It's on the side of my desk right now. All right. Okay, so I got these two done. Now I got to do the G. I'm wondering, though, if I need to do the A and the 7 larger. Or if I just need to be like, nope, A7 size girl is my logo, and A7 is not the main. So let me know what you think, Melissa, and any else that are watching in the repeat crew. What do you think about my A7? Should it be bigger than my size and girl? Oh, look at this. I have S-I-Z-E and then a G. Well, I guess I was trying to be... I got these on clearance for $1.50. Plus, I got 20% off of on them. So, I don't know how much that is, but I got them for a good price, I think. And they're pretty good size, right? I think they'll fit over there. Watch, I will do all this work and they won't fit over there, which will be totally, well, yeah. That's just me, though. Next week, I'd like to do some art journaling. And I want you to know that I tried art journaling about 3 times, but I've never finished a page. But, so I'm a complete beginner. Like, complete. I have absolutely everything for it. Everything you could possibly need, I have for it. So I'm hoping to do that next week. And maybe if you have art journaling stuff, but you've never tried it, that you'll try with me. And then we could share each other. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. We could share and see what we think. I mean, I think that would be fun. I do know that with art journaling, you have to leave some white space. You need to embrace the white space. That's the only thing that I figured out, is to embrace the white space. I did my nails this morning, and now I am going to pick at these. Huh. Well, I didn't do them very well anyway, so I have to come off. I do my own Color Street nails. You know, it's kind of hard. You like the same size? Okay, good. Melissa says she likes the same size. So Melissa is the guru of everything, apparently, because she is just the best. And she's always so helpful to me. So I appreciate her. So if she says they all work, then they all work. Thanks, Melissa. Look at that. This really does work. Okay. So, I want to do some mixed media type thingies. So I got out a few things. Or I could do watercolor next, but this is kind of watercolory, even though this is paper. So maybe, I mean, we could do the creepy pieces because they're Halloween. Or we could do butterflies. Butterflies are, we'll do butterflies today. And I thought what I would do is like put them all over and even put them on top of themselves. I go on tangents a lot. I'm sorry if I don't finish my thoughts. Because I think I was going to tell you about something and then I forgot. I got this online. Oh, Color Street. That's what I was telling you about. Sorry. This is Deepwater Opal. And the color that I'm using is Deepwater Opal. But I bought these online. So I'm going to stick them like I would for a mixed media project and then cut everything off. And I think that'll work. I'm hoping that'll work. And then put, you know, gesso or matte medium on the top. I do have clear gesso that I brought over. But, yeah, I'm more of a butterfly girl than creepy people. But I did buy them because, you know, the makes look so good when I'm watching Tim Holtz. Does anyone else watch Tim Holtz? And are like, wow, I want to make that. Yeah, me too. I'm going to go grab some other butterflies because these are very redundant. So I'm going to have to grab some more. It's not like I don't have very many more. I mean, I have a ton. Melissa's at the gym doing her good stuff, and here I am eating snacks. This is my healthiest as it goes. So apples and cranberries, cran raisins. The cran raisins, I hope you can't hear me too. The cran raisins are soaked in sugar because they're so sweet. Gotta love life, right? Okay. I'm going to try to peel this off. I've been trying to peel this off for a while. I thought I'd put some pretties on. And then, like I said, I'm just going to do all over. And then for the next one, maybe I'll do some acrylics. I like acrylics. Ooh, but this is kind of cool. Look at that. I know I have some more stuff. I actually thought that the A and the 7 would take longer. Wah, wah, wah. Well, it will once I start sanding it. I'm not a good sander. I'm not a good finisher. All right. Ooh, but I like this one. Let's stick that one. Ooh, I don't know if I like it like this now. I think this might be a no. All right, let me come back to that because I don't think I like that. Are you dry? You're surprisingly dry. I don't think I like that. Well, let me do a few more because I can always take them off. This one's pretty. But, because I didn't put matte medium over it anywhere, so that's good. Maybe if they were closer, and I'm not going to sit here and cut all of them, but if they were closer, I think I like them better. I might have some clear thingies. Yeah, let me look. I don't like these. They came off so well that that's not a good thing. All right, I shall return. Woo! All right, here are some cool things. We could do a collage. I was hoping to do butterflies, so here are some pretties. Wonder what's in here. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to make you look at my... Sorry. Oh, look, a pretty butterfly got on the back. All right, let's see what these are. I believe these are stickers. And there's some butterflies and things in here, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, now that might be pretty. Okay, let's do that. They're called Deco Circles stickers. 40 pieces. I might need you more than 40. Okay, I appreciate their stickers, but I don't know how to get them off. Oh, wait, oh, wait. Oh, I thought I had it. I do. Oh, they're not very nice. They're not very nice with people with nails and nail polish on. All right, well, let's see if we could do these flowers, because those are kind of neat. Look at that. Those are pretty. Those are pretty. Oh, I don't know. Maybe on the eye. Did I bring the eye over? Yeah. Did I? I thought I did. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. All right, so here's the eye. Well, we'd have to take that off, don't we? No, I don't like that either. All right, fine. Don't want to use you either. We're going to use these. And I guess I'm going to need that brush sooner than later. Now, I'm going to have to put these back in here or find another place for them because they fit perfectly. I was looking online to see what the best baby food is to feed my granddaughter because she's eating carrots right now, or no, bananas it is this week. And do you know what's in that junk, Melissa? I mean, the baby food is bad right now. It has heavy metals and, oh, I could put this in here. Heavy metals and all this stuff in it. And, ugh. So now I'm making baby food. I don't even like the thought of peas and mushed up carrots. But I'm making baby food. Because, you know, who would feed that to their children after they find that out? And I guess it's only in certain products, but once you know that, you know, it's in just about every brand of baby food, then you think to yourself, well, why would you believe anything they say, right? Because, hello, they told you baby food was safe. And now I'm making baby food. And then my son eats those P3s. Look at all this paper. Yeah. My son eats those P3s and they cost on sale $3. $2, sorry. Well, he eats 3 of them a day because he's a growing boy. More like, you know, a growing adult. But anyways, he still has empty legs. And he eats 3 of them a day and 5 sandwiches for lunch. So, I decided that I was going to make him those little P3s. So I've been busy. My granddaughter Olivia, this is pretty, was over last week for about, well, 2 days worth, but about 12, maybe a little bit less than 12 hours each day. And she doesn't sleep, Melissa. Melissa, she doesn't sleep. She's like my son. If there's light on, if there's something going on, if there's something better, she wants to know what's happening because, oh, I don't like this. Let's do this. Okay. Because she's going to participate in whatever is going on. Oh, I don't want to do that. Try not to get straight lines. You understand. There we go. So, I said to my husband, who got home early, thank goodness, because I needed the help. I said, listen, just hold her while she sleeps. Just hold her, and maybe she'll sleep a little bit longer, right? So she did. She got in 15 minutes, and she sat straight up and was like, good morning. I was like, oh my gosh. She is 6 months old, and she needs so much more sleep. Oh. So I got her that swaddling bag. Yeah. See, she does have FOMO. Oh, that's hilarious. I don't know that she likes me though, but she definitely has the fear of missing out because I'm telling you, that girl, oh, she's a stinker too, and she's learned that if she screeches, you'll come running. I was like, what are you doing? So I screamed back, you know what I mean, at her, not really loud, but I screamed back at her, and she looked at me like, you're crazy. And I'm like, yeah, you're crazy, I'm crazy, we're all in this together, no more screeching. So, yeah, she's a little stinker, but my grandson, who is 3 months old, he's a little... He just likes to sleep and love on you in your arms. And he's just content. Now, he's the 3rd child, right? So he's just content. Yeah, I'm putting too much on. Melissa, I'm putting too much on. But anyways, he's content just, you know, laying in your arms. And of course, you have to hold him the entire time because he's so cute. The kid is never going to have any sort of neck muscles because no one ever puts them down. It's so bad. But what are you going to do? He's such a cutie patootie. No, Olivia's gorgeous. I'm going to tell you she's gorgeous, but she doesn't want you to hold her. She wants to play and be awake and do her thing. So, yeah, totally completely different. She is a second because her mom has a first child, but this is my first stepson's child. So, yeah. Yeah. She's kind of, But my kids were seconds because my husband had two children before, and I thought they would feel, because we didn't live in the same state, I thought they would feel like they were just the two of them, you know what I mean? But they really don't. They really have that bond with their brother and sister that's like, okay, you know what? I am a middle child, and my daughter, of course, is the baby no matter what. But my son's like, no, I'm not the firstborn. And we lived in Phoenix, and they lived here most of their lives. So I was 12 years, so I was shocked. But, bonds, I guess, are bonds. And they created those bonds when they were little. We were here for a little bit. There's a little piece that needs something yellow. Look at this. This is so cute. I'm having a great time chit-chatting with you. Thank you for allowing me to vent today. That's exactly what I needed, is to just vent and be. And I'm wondering if sometimes that's what you guys need too. We all, I think, need it. We all need that friend that can just sit and chit-chat and enjoy. I'm wondering, Melissa, do you have a place to go to and craft? I don't here in Michigan. I do if I need to in Phoenix, but I don't have anyone to craft with, and it's different. I like to craft with people because there's a bond there that you get when you're crafting with people that are just so, there's nothing like it. This is going to clear up, right? Because I'm putting this on so thick. Melissa? But there is a bond, and I'm lucky. One of my neighbors, she was smart. When anyone asks you to become a demonstrator and you're like, oh no, they're asking me to become a demonstrator, it's not that they will benefit very much from it. It's most likely that they're wanting you to save some money. And I'll tell you why. They'll lose you as a customer, right? So you're no longer buying for them for at least 6 months. But for like right now, you're getting, I think, over $55 of free items. Plus, you can get that new machine for very inexpensive. I haven't actually looked at the prices. But anyways, she signed up under me to become a demo, just a hobby demo, you know what I mean? She said, I'm going to quit. And I said, yeah, I know you are, but take this opportunity to save some money. And at first when I offered it to her, she was like, no way. And I'm like, okay, no big deal. I'm just trying to save you money. Whatever. I'm starting to get together with fellow demos and friends in the neighborhood. Oh, you're so lucky. Oh, I'm going to have a little bit of jealousy for a minute. Okay, for longer than a minute. But she took that opportunity to become a demo after she talked it over with her husband and realized that they're saving so much money, because she was going to buy it. She was going to spend $100 anyways. And so she was getting more money, more material. So anyways, I'm sorry. It was a complete and utter tangent. But because she did that, I remained silver, and I'm a silver demonstrator, which means I spend too much money. And I have a demonstrator under me. No big deal. But because I remained silver, and I did remain silver because of Cynthia. Thank you, Cynthia. I think she goes by Cindy. But once you know someone as their full name, it's hard to revert back, right? And we knew each other for text messages for a while, so it was hard to go back to Cindy. It is Cindy. I will get that right. But because she became a demonstrator underneath me for a hobby demonstrator, a kit catcher is what I call them, I get to go again to something with my team called We Stars. And it's in March. And it's in Phoenix, of course. Thank you, Phoenix. And we're going to spend 2 days. We each bring a card kit to make for our fellow demonstrators. And we bring enough for everyone. And, ooh, this is really pretty. And we sit and we craft, and we're spending the night there. So you get to craft and enjoy, and you do not know how many friends I've made because of this. Now, Melissa, do you have something like that with your upline? If you don't, you need to demand it, because it is so much fun, and you're not going to believe the cost. I should tell you the cost. All right, so the event cost me 2 nights with the stay and food. I think it cost me $125. Now, yeah, the airline is going to cost me something, but I go to Phoenix all the time, so no big deal, right? But you can't beat that for 2 days. With crafting, I do make crafts, so that's going to cost me a little bit. And we all make pillow gifts and roommate gifts. So, I mean, the cost is really not the thing that, I mean, it's the experience. I read somewhere that after 5 years of being a demo, people will say it's no longer their cost, the savings, because, you know, I could become a kit catcher any day, but it's the relationships that you make, and it's true. It is a great deal. What, I don't know what, she makes some money off of my upline, of course. It's just, you know, what a thank you for us for being demos or whatever. But I don't know. I've been in for 10 years, or just about 10 years. I think maybe longer than 10 years. Maybe 10 years this year. I'm not really sure. I mean, Samp It Up no longer really makes a big deal out of it, so we stopped making a big deal out of it. But, so I don't know when my anniversary is. Melissa, what, how long have you been in? Would you say the same thing about money and demos? That looks so awesome! Do you think that it needs a little bit of different color here? Yeah, so do I. What about a blue? Oh, I haven't done this. This looks so awesome. It almost looks like quilting. This is so funny. The closest I get to doing anything with fabric is fabric glue. If it can't be glued, then it's yeah, no. No. And I'm going to quickly, I think this needs to be watered down, because I've gone over control. I've gone over, this is crazy over. All right, let's get this here. But that looks awesome. That is so mixed media. I'm going to go and heat this. I don't know what time it is. Do you guys know what time it is? Oh my gosh, I've talked for 40 minutes straight. Someone shut me up. I'm just going to finish this letter and then we'll be done. Okay, Melissa? Yeah, just as a hobby demonstrator. So you're still there, Melissa, for 2 years as the money issue, right? I mean, because you could become a kit catcher any day. You could stop your demo ship, become a kit catcher, and be done. But the fun thing is knowing about the catalogs early. Love knowing about things early, because I'm one of those people that like to be, you know, in the know, and I hate not knowing things early. So that's worth it to me. But the friends, oh my gosh, I would never stop being a demonstrator unless I financially couldn't afford it, because my upline, oh, she is the sweetest, most wonderfulest thing in the entire world. And I know I wouldn't lose her as a friend, but I wouldn't be as involved with her. And so there's no way I would leave that situation. Just no way. What do you think? Oh yeah, it's the okay. So it is, and I love the catalogs. I love the catalogs coming out early. Oh, I do have to tell you something, Melissa. I'm sure you know this, but for people that don't know it, something new is coming into Stampin' Up, and I'm really excited about this. For those of you that aren't very big on tech, I'm sorry. And going on the website, I never go on their website either, only to, I go on their website, but not to look at what's available. You know what I mean? I always look at my catalog because I'm a catalog person. I have to see it to like it. I hate everything until it's in the catalog and in front of me and I can touch it and smell it. You understand. I mean, I'm a little bit crazy. But, oh yeah, I like the S too. Thank you. All right. So, tangent. So, so they're going to be doing something different. They're going to change up the mini catalogs, which you know are not here because I'm not doing Stampin' Up stuff. So they're not here, they're upstairs. But they're going to change the mini catalogs from 6 months to 4 months. So they're only going to go 4 months. The annual catalog's not going to change. It's going to be the same. The first mini catalog and celebration is going to stay the same. January, so in January, February, celebration. But the final catalog, the mini catalog is going to start in September. And that's going to go 4 months, September, October, November, December. Okay. So those 4 months, no celebration, but they're going to release three online only mini catalogs, almost mini collections. And that way they can do things faster and change things up. So for instance, if you were to say, if Stampin' Up were to say, I'd really like to do foil plates. Well, not only does it take them to do foil plates, but then they have to put it in a catalog. And they're like 3 or 4 catalogs ahead because of all the time it takes to, produce the catalog. So that means that as soon as they get the product in, as soon as they imagine it and get the product in, they could release it. And it's an every other month situation. So the next release is going to be in March, and us demonstrators are going to know about it in February. That means that we're going to get some information soon about it. I'm so excited. So watch for something new coming out in March, but us demonstrators will have it in February. I mean, if that's not awesome, I'm so excited because I'm one of the type of the person that uses other products as well, or I see other products, I guess I should say. I don't really use them because I know Stampin' Up is the best, but I use like hot foil plates and stuff like that. And for Stampin' Up to get into the hot foil plates, or to do like those words with the outlines, more of them. Everyone loves those words with the outlines, and they're just a little bit slow on that. So if they could just, cut down on the going to, I don't want to say production, going to, what do you do? You know what I'm saying, printing, go to printing for their catalogs. Yay! Okay, now what I'm going to put over this S is probably, I'm going to do some little accenty things with gelatos or those, ooh, that's too loud. Gelatos or that, big markers or some Posca pens. I'm going to do something. Yay! It is nice to see other types of crafting. I'm also going to do, I'd also like to do, let's put it that way, I'd also like to do Copics. Let's see if I can show you my Copics. Give me a second. And let me take this off. Okay, do you see my Copics right behind me? Aren't they beautiful? Aren't they beautiful? Ask me how many times I've used them. Go ahead. Go ahead, ask. Yep. And did you know that, oh no, I gotta do this. Did you know that you can actually print digital stamps called DigiStamps? They're pretty cheap, like 99 cents. Or $1.99. 1/3 of the price, no shipping, because they come off of Etsy. Yeah, yeah. So you can get these wonderful things to color. Allow me to show you. Oh, I've got my slippers on the wrong feet and I'm cold down here. Give me one moment. Oh, sorry. So I printed this off of, I printed this on printer paper. This is a Digi-Stamp. Love it. Vicky P did this kind of artwork lately in an art journal, and I'm like, I have to have it. So I went on Simon Says Stamp and I was going to buy them, and I was like, oh my gosh, the shipping is going to kill me, and I have to pay full price because anyways, and I'm a terrible Copic person. I can't color at all. But if I make her big, I think that I can actually do it. So I'm going to buy some Digi-Stamps, make them bigger, and then eventually make them smaller and see if I can do it. But yeah, so I'm a terrible colorist, but I'd love to get back into Copics, as in, you know, like first time Copics. Not really first time. I'm not saying it's first time. I'm just saying it's, you know, I don't really color. I'm a terrible colorist. All right. Love it. Okay. Now, this has got to get done, and I'm going to do 2. Do you think I should do 2 in the same collection? I mean, it's not like I'm not having other things. What's this? Vintage parchment stickers. Oh, no. Let's do this one. I like a good grid paper. And this needs to go because it has some of that on it. Yeah, I'm not a very clean crafter. I'm a very messy crafter. That's dirty too. But you know what? It all works for me because in the end, I'll go upstairs and not think about this and worry about it tomorrow. All right, let's use this paper. And then I think we're going to be done. I did not mean for this to go 45 minutes, but I have having such a great time. And I need to get out of my head. So thank you, Melissa, for staying with me. And I hope those of you that are going to be on the replay, hopefully someone will see this more than Melissa. I mean, I'm Melissa, I love you. But hopefully more are going to watch this. And hopefully you're sitting down and crafting. And that's the whole point, is to make this time about crafting. Now, if you were to tell me that this time doesn't work for you, I'm good with changing it. If there's other times that are good, let me know. Or heck, let's get on a Zoom call and we'll craft together. Text me down below, or not text me, message me down below if you need something different, or if you want something different, or if you'd like a Zoom call so we're a little bit more working together. Oh, I did it again. Sorry. You know what I mean? So we're a little bit more working together and not so far apart. Then yeah, let's do that. Oh, look at this one. This one's awesome. I don't want to cut too much of it away. There we go. I really don't want a square, but you know how it is. That one's so cool. Oh, I'm so glad I have this pack. Amazon. All these came from Amazon. I'm sure of it. Let me see if I can send you. Let me see. It's Etori Life. Oh, no, it's a Chinese company. Cottage Garden. 60 pieces. Can you see that? So if you want this awesome set, that's what it is. Let's just take a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and we'll put this right here. Yeah, we're going to finish this eye. Is it an eye? But we got to make it look like an eye. So how are we going to do that, Amanda? Think. We're going to cut this here and break this off. All right, that's a good idea. Like that. Like that. So that it looks... All right, fine. I'll get a different one. Like... Well, let's see if I can go straight, which I can't. There we go. All right, that's fun. Look at this this one. Oh, okay. So I'm on this place. Are you going to be on Wednesday? Yeah, I'm going to try to be on Wednesday. I don't have children this Wednesday. So that's why I couldn't be on Wednesday last week, was because I had a kiddo. And I'm not, wasn't going to turn down spending time with my grandson. So, yeah, and it's going to be most Wednesdays too. So, oh, sorry, you guys. So I'm on this auction place where you get to bid for mostly returned items from Amazon and Home Depot. And I spend too much on it. I agree. I do. But it said kids books. And I was like, kids books? Awesome. So I bid $20. And I think I bid $24. But if no one bids up that much, you don't have, you only pay to what someone bids you up to. So I got it for $22. And it said 12 boxes. Now I'm like, all right, 12 little boxes. No big deal. It was actually 27 boxes, and there's about 87 books, or 90, between 50 and 80 books in each box. It was from a library that went, I guess, out of business. I don't know. So I have some kids' books. We figured we had about 1,500 books. My husband was not impressed. He thought yeah, no. Anyways, I'm going to keep this all, even though it's, yeah, because look how cute it is. But anyways, my husband had to carry them in. He was not happy. But, so I have about 1,500 kids books. But some of them are not kids books. Some of them are those crazy romance ones. And I figured they're the paperback. But most of the ones in the kids books are actually hardcover. So they're like really great quality. Now stop that. I know you don't want to be there, but do it. So, so I have these books, these soft cover, these flappy colors, these whatever. The covers are not hardcover. Paperback. I have paperback books, and I'm going to use them for gel printing. Right? I mean, so nothing goes to waste, and then I'll donate them. But 1,500 books. Yeah. That's just like me, though. You know what I mean? I once bought sanitizer from them, and I got, like, I don't know, 12 gallons of sanitizer for $15. I just do, because I'm an idiot. My kids laugh. Everyone, my husband's work laughs at me. It's just hilarious. I bet they've already told them about it today. Crazy. All right, now, I mean, this, oh, look, oh, so what I was saying was, all of them have this. All of them have the library. Not all of them, but most of them have these library cards in them, so you know they're a little bit older. So I get to take all these library cards out and play with those. That will be fun. I'm going to make a whole little booklet out of them and start, I don't know, like a little mini journal or something. So, yeah. I know, it was a lot of fun. It's a lot to carry in to my home. Because my husband was going to put them in storage. I'm like, well, then how am I going to know what's in there? And, yeah. So if I end up dead in the backyard, you guys will know why. It's because I made my husband bring in 1,500 books. We're just going to put the small one on, I guess. And then I will play it up with, oh no, I don't want to do that there. Okay, maybe there. I will play it up because that's grid, that's grid, that's grid. I guess I need some green. I guess I need some green. All right. All right, friends. I think I've gone long enough. I am going to be on Wednesdays, and on Wednesdays we're going to do Stampin' Up, and on Mondays we're going to do other things. So tomorrow, no. Next week, whatever next week is, it's going to be art journal day. So I'd like it if you guys could bring your art journals, and then really, I really would like you guys to bring your art journals, bring your stuff, and help me figure out how to do this art journal thing. All right, it's 10:53. I've spoken for 53 minutes. I guess I am a bit of a loudmouth, huh? Anyways, thanks, Melissa, for being here. Thank you to everyone. Please remember to keep your kiddos safe and look into those. Look into those. You want to learn how to do art journals? Well, I would like to learn how to do, so we're going to do it together. I mean, I know how to do it together in my head. But anyways, Melissa, I forgot, I forgot what I was saying. Anyways, what I was saying was look into self-defense classes for your young girls and even 20-year-olds. They all need to know. Melissa, thank you, 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 thank you. And I'm glad I got you through your workout. Now, listen, I vicariously worked out through you. So I need the list of the calories that we burned together, and I'll put them in my list on my little watch, and then I can burn extra calories. All right, friends, have a wonderful day. Give kisses to your family members today, and thank God for them, and count your blessings. All right, friends, have an amazing day.